come for a walk with me, and hopefully a soothing walk, because worries don't need extra time spent on them. You probably spend enough time worrying as it is. I know I do. What can help, as well as walking, is to give worries a structure. Today, I want to share 3 practical things that help me and might also help you, as well as come out on a walk with me. So walk and follow as we go. Technique 1 is to contain the worry. Anxiety feels endless because it has no boundary. So give it one. Set a daily 50-minute slot, and that's your worry window. When worry appears outside that time, just tell yourself, not now. Leave it until the worry window, say 5 p.m. every day. And when you contain worry, you're training your brain that it doesn't get unlimited access to your worries in the day. So if you want another technique for dealing with worries and anxiety, as well as walking, of course, technique 2 is to separate control from no control. Separate a piece of paper in a notebook or just plain sheet of paper, separate it into 2 columns. The left column is what I can influence this week, and the right hand column is what I can't control. And then things that I can influence, like sending an email, preparing something, exercising, definitely walking, having a conversation with someone, something that you can control, you write down on the left-hand side. And things you can't control, like other people's reactions, global news, things that happened in the past, you write on the right. Now, anxiety often comes from trying to mentally solve things that aren't solvable. So the brain goes over and over it. Because I can't solve them immediately, my brain keeps churning, which is exhausting and unhelpful. It uses all your energy. But if I only act on things that are in the left-hand column and leave everything in the right-hand column, then the worries are recorded. So my brain knows it doesn't have to keep reminding me of them. They're written down. And that gives me a bit more energy, because I'm not wasting my time and my energy on worrying fruitlessly. Instead, I'm focusing on the small things that I can do and that will give me even a small sense of achievement when I get them done, or start them even. Energy follows focus. Technique 3 is calm the panic in the body. You can most easily do this with calm abdominal breathing. Inhale for a count of, say, 4, and exhale for a count of 6 to 8. Actually, I often find that 8 is too long and I feel short of breath, which isn't helpful and can actually feed feelings of panic. But as long as the out breath is slightly longer than the in breath, it sends a message to your nervous system that you are safe. So repeat that for 3 or 4, 5 minutes, just gentle abdominal breaths, in for a count of 4 and out through slightly pursed lips for a count of 5 or 6 or 7 or 8. The long exhale is what signals safety to your nervous system. And then relax your jaw, drop your shoulders, unclench the hands, and feel your feet on the ground. Anxiety doesn't disappear because we try to push the feelings down. Anxiety settles when we give it structure, we focus on what we can do, and we calm the body with calm, gentle abdominal breathing. Try one of these this week. You don't need to fix everything. Just influence what you can. It's a good start. If you have things that you do for anxiety that work for you, please do share them below, and I can test them out in another video. Thank you for watching, and please remember to subscribe for more walking videos or videos about dealing with overwhelm, anxiety and low mood, so that you can soothe yourself, feel better and enjoy life more. Now, back to the walk. Thank you for joining me on my walk. Walking and moving is a good way to discharge the energy around worrying and anxiety. So you can either watch while you walk or pop some earbuds in and listen as you walk with me. And I will talk about anxiety and some things that can help. And then we can just walk together. It's companionable, and it might just help. It certainly helps me knowing that there might be somebody there who's walking with me and sharing these moments. Remember, as you're walking, to keep that movement of the abdomen. So the abdomen moves out, like your belly inflating as you breathe in, and then drops back towards your spine as you breathe out, and the diaphragm moves in to expel the air from your lungs. And that calm abdominal breathing is a really good way to relax the body, even while you're walking. Relax the body, relax your jaw, relax your shoulders. And enjoy the benefit of being outside. And remember, when you get back, or maybe when you're ready to create that worry window, write down all your worries, and on a separate page, divide the page in two. The left-hand side is for things that you can do, where you have control. And the right-hand side is those things that are outside your control, but that feed into your worries. And just take some steps to do some of the things on the left-hand side, and then you'll feel better as well for having achieved them. And remember to keep breathing. In for a count of 4. And out for a count of 5 or 6 or more, whichever is comfortable for you. And let your belly expand and pull back with your breath, to really give that message to your unconscious mind and your nervous system that you're safe. And that's your body's way of soothing yourself.